Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Ty.
And we'll be your hosts for episode 35 of the Falcon News Network.
Last Friday, Crystal and I covered the Blackout game. That segment will be followed by Megan P. and Kara setting out to prove that Vine isn't dead after all.
Along with the science show by Katie, revealing the chemistry behind Crystal, followed by an Art in the Park by Lincoln.
So what do you guys like about football?
I like the competitive spirit.
I think football's a great sport. It teaches you a lot about brotherhood and family.
I like the intensity of the sport. It's a great game, and I like all the how close we are as a team.
And you get to hit people for free and not get charged for it, so that too.
What do you think is most important that the players learn?
Well, I think it's a life skill. It's about being a teammate. It's about sacrificing yourself for others around you, and it's about putting maximum effort in when you can. And lastly, it's about family, because the sport and life is bigger than an individual, and I think football helps you learn that.
How did you get into teaching football?
When I was a kid, I played for a lot of years, and going through junior high and high school, and then I played at university, and just the love of the game is what keeps me in it still.
When did you guys get interested in football, and why?
My friends convinced me to in grade 10 because I was a big guy and they thought I'd be great at it, so I just came and tried out.
Actually, one of my buddies told me to come out to a spring camp in grade 10, and I've been interested ever since.
I started playing 8 years ago, and then I just fell in love with the sport.
What's your favorite thing about coaching?
It's a different relationship with the kids. It's different than the classroom, but it's so you get to see the kids in a different environment and doing something they truly love instead of trying to figure out factoring. So it's a lot more fun that way.
What inspired you to become a football coach?
I have kids. I love kids.
What do you bring when you come out?
A blanket, that's for sure.
On our school pride and spirit.
As many blankets as I possibly can.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What do you guys like about the game?
For me, I just love coming here and you look behind us and see all the community out here supporting both teams, and it just makes it a great event for our school. And
I love that the community comes out to support the kids. Whether or not they have kids playing, they come out to watch and have fun.
What is vine? A climbing or trailing woody stemmed plant of the grape family. Also the best 7 seconds you'll ever witness. Do you know what vine is?
Yes.
Yeah. I do.
Yes.
What's your favorite vine?
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I smell like beef.
I like turtles.
Would you be willing to recreate it with us?
Sure.
Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
I spilled lipstick in your white Valentino bag.
What? You spilled red lipstick in my white Valentino bag?
Is Vine dead?
Yes.
I would hope not.
Not according to my sister, no.
You're welcome. Okay.
Next up, we'll go behind the scenes of FNN with me and Crystal, then a general music spotlight by Abby and Megan P.
We also have a modern reopening of the school by Megan P, followed by Thick Boy and Dom food review by Joel, Chase, and Dom. This should be interesting.
And FNN is run mostly by students in the senior film class, so that's the 20 and the 30s. The production jobs are divided up, starting with the 30 levels, tend to have the most experience, and then they train the skills downward to the 20 levels. So FNN is almost always produced by a senior in the 30 level film class. Crystal is the producer for this episode, and we have a production board. It's on a 2-week cycle, so the producer will monitor the status of each of the segments and make sure that the editing gets done on time, and also script FNN.
I'm actually working on 2 segments right now, so I'm doing one revolving around vines, and I'm doing the reopening of the school after the modernization. Well, for the segment for the vines, I saw a video on Instagram where the people had their teachers recreate vines, and I thought it was funny, and the modernization one I signed up for.
The segment I'm doing is with Scott Smith, and we're doing esports for our project, where basically I'm a narrator for our story.
Well, I'm working on a kind of a long-running segment. It's called A Falcon Good Time. I'm sure you've seen it. It's kind of a game show. It's pretty fun. I mean, last segment didn't go as well as I wanted it to, and the one I'm working on right now is going pretty well. Actually, I'm working with Emily Newman, and she kind of came up with the idea of kind of a game show, and then, kind of expanded on it and kind of brainstormed ideas, bounced them off of each other, and, this is what we turned out.
And the host segments tend to be done by student volunteers, and student volunteers receive a FNN mug as a reward for their excellent work.
You get to work with the camera operators, you get to use lots of our fancy green screen equipment.
Once the FNN episodes, or the FNN episode has been edited by the show editor, then it goes to air. We do brief marketing on the school monitors as well as the announcements. And we have an awards vote, which is open to the whole school. That awards vote dictates who wins the trophies for the current best segment. We award 2 categories, one for dramatic or scripted, and one for unscripted/journalistic. So 2 student groups are eligible to win for each segment based on popular vote.
I wanted to work on my piano and stuff, so it's just an extra time to finish some of that.
So general music is all about kids working on their own stuff.
I took this class because I like playing guitar, and I get to play it around 80 minutes every single day, so it's a good time.
Why do I teach general music? Because I have to. But it's also a way to provide an opportunity for kids to play music other than concert band music or jazz band music. So kids who are more interested in rock and roll or classical piano, they can have a chance to also find a place in our school.
The purpose? The purpose really is about student learning. It's all about ensuring that kids have more opportunities to stay in high school, stay engaged in the learning that they want to take part in, because we're all about making sure kids are ready for that next phase in life, moving on to post-secondary work, wherever they may want to go. So modernization like this really is important for education to stay current and offer kids those opportunities.
But I think it's important to remind students and staff that this is just a building, very nice building, but it's just a building. And your education, the one that you share with your students, the students that you learn from your teachers and other sources, is up to you.
I think that's wonderful. I mean, this was a 4-year project, $25 million. I'm sure everybody's going to appreciate all the new facilities. Well, I think what you have to really look at is long-term longevity for the students. I mean, what do they need for the next 5 to 6 years to hope that composite school be able to address the needs of the students, but moreover, give them a nice, clean and safe and new environment, something that we can grow and expand with more students coming to Okotoks. It's a vision of the school division and a vision of the town itself to ensure that students have an excellent facility for them to learn in. I mean, it's building the foundation for our future.
Lastly, thank you to the staff and students who ultimately never let our school miss a beat as we continue to be a vibrant, safe, and welcoming building through it all. Welcome everyone to our beautiful, current, and vibrant school of choice, École Secondaire Foothills Composite High School, Alberta High School of Fine Arts.
Dom, we're supposed to film a video and now he isn't showing up. Warm up, I'm gonna hunt down this food. So let's go. Now, you have to be very careful not to agitate it as you go in the water. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves land, sea, and hamburger from McDonald's. Now let's go find Dom. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Sit over there. I said go! Okay, so we got the first two items done. We reviewed them. They actually turned out pretty good, wouldn't you say?
Yummy.
But we have hit a little problem. I don't really know where we're gonna get a third item because we haven't really done much preparing for this. So I just don't know where on earth we're gonna get Well, it looks like the odds are in our favor tonight.
Yay.
In the second installment of Thick Boy and Dom Food Review Midnight Edition. What's up, people? Welcome. That's better!
I'm so cold.
Dom is ruining this food review, isn't he? Ah! I think we're done here. Let's go. Let's go home. Alright everyone, thanks for joining us on this Thick Boy and Dom food review extravaganza. Yeah! We'll see you next time. I will run away. I will stop. No, stop. Stop. Ah, stop.
Last but not least, we have a Falcon Good Time by me and Emily, followed by Crafts with the Boys by Kyle.
And don't forget the Terry Fox Walk by Matthew.
Alright, I'm here with Kara and Megan.
Hi. Hello.
And today, the challenge is Pictionary. So how this challenge works is one of you at a time is going to come up blindfolded with this blindfold here provided by Mr. McDonald. And you're going to draw a picture that we tell you to. Then we're going to have our lovely Megan is going to be guessing. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Kara, you're up first. Ready, on your marks, get set, go!
It's an animal. So, going over a table.
And that's time!
What? Horse jumping. It looks like a cigarette with legs.
I know it's Megan's turn. Go!
Is it a dinosaur?
Alright, so since Megan did guess dinosaur, Megan gets half a point. You can put your half point on the board.
Okay.
Pick one animal and one action.
A T-Rex. Yelling. T-Rex yelling. T-Rex.
And that's time.
She said yelling.
We'll give...
Is that a crocodile? It's an alligator.
We'll give
Alligator
Kara half a
screaming.
point.
Thank
It
you.
was actually alligator
Wait, screaming. Go. Oh, a shark. A shark swimming. What? A shark.
And that's time.
It's a shark flying.
Alright, here in the final round, it's Kara's turn.
Oh, a penguin. A condensing penguin. A spontaneously combusting penguin. This one isn't here. This one isn't here. A tiny penguin. Stop. Because it was a penguin clapping. Go.
And time!
Rhino swimming.
So, you guys are both so good and you both got 2 points, so I guess that means you're both gonna have to complete the punishment. Alright, so the punishment is now to each ingest an entire packet of hot sauce.
The entire thing.
The entire thing!
Really?
In 3,
No.
2,
No.
1, go!
Oh!
This is not as bad as I thought it would be.
So my throat
is burning.
Why did it have chunks in it?
Did it?
Alright, that concludes our episode. Thank you for watching, and remember, always have a Falcon good time.
Alright, Avery, you ready?
What's 0 plus 3?
3.
Yes.
Tell them what we're doing today.
We're doing one graph at a time because that part's going to take too much.
What are we making right now? Show them what we're making. Show them the paper. What is that?
Pumpkins.
Here, let me open it.
You made the word fly. Dude, you can't take all of them. I need the what?
I'm sorry. Okay.
I want to give him 2 green teeth. Sometimes pumpkins have green teeth.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my eye right here. I want to give him 2 eyes.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh, I need another eye for him.
Oh, another eye. What happened to your... Yeah, what's wrong with that one? There it is. There's your eye right there. You're holding it.
We need to do all of them.
All of them?
Yeah. And show them to Daddy after.
Okay, fine. Are you going to give this to anyone when it's done, Avery?
What?
Are you going to give this to anyone when it's done?
I'm gonna throw it in the garbage.
What?
When that's done, then I'm gonna throw it in the garbage.
throw you're gonna throw all your pumpkins in the garbage?
No.
No. Yeah. What are you gonna do with your pumpkins when they're done?
Do you know, I'm not going to throw them in the garbage. I mean that thing right there.
Oh, okay. Do you want to give one to your girlfriend?
I'm going to bring your girlfriend one.
Kyle doesn't have a girlfriend, but.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do, silly.
Oh my god.
Don't say that.
Sorry.
Don't say that. Only when I'm gone, you can say it.
Okay.
Give him a tiny eye.
Those are some tiny eyes.
I believe that this is it for this episode.
I'm Ty.
And I am Megan.
And thank you for watching this episode of the Falcon News Network.